Hi, and welcome to Lisa Brown Stamp with Lisa Brown on my SAVI Sunday. Today, I wanted to share some designer series paper strip cards. Currently, in October 2020, our designer series paper is 10% off. There's 15 different packs, and I will put a link over to my blog so that you can check out and see what paper packs are on sale. So again, it's on sale until the end of the month. And so when I'm going and cutting projects for my classes and videos and whatnot, I always end up with some scraps. Not some, I have a lot of scraps. So I always end up with all these scrap pieces. And I just wanted to show you some quick cards that is a good way to use these up instead of maybe, I don't know, disposing of them or never using them. So this is the Poinsettia Place Designer Series paper. And I am also going to show you the Snowflake Splendor. So the Poinsettia Place card I have, it's relatively easy. And I had all these strips. They're not exactly the same width. Some are 1/2 inch, some are 3/4, some are just a little bit under and a little bit over. So whatever you have, whatever you want to cut. The important part is that they're all 4 inches tall, and I just have a standard card base. It's 5.5 by 8.5, and we folded that in half at 4 1/4, and I'm just gonna simply adhere my strips on the front. Now you can do it a couple of different ways. You can space out your strips on the front of your card, or you can place them and adhere them down right up against each other. So let's see, I grabbed some random strips here and I had them spaced out, eliminating at least one of these, but I thought, you know what, maybe I will go ahead and put them together. I think we're going to do that. So I kind of had my pattern all preset there. So we're just going to take our Stampin' Seal, and I'm going to put my first strip down, and I am going to leave a border on the edge there. Okay, so we got that. So let's go ahead and just adhere the rest of these down. And like I said, you can choose to put a space in between them or butt them up right next to one another. But I just thought this is a great way to use up. It's not a new technique. Lots of demonstrators do this or have shown this before. Just straightforward and easy. Okay, so now that we have all of our strips down, I went ahead and I used the So Sentimental stamp set, and I stamped this I Can't Thank You Enough in crumb cake, and I die cut that out with an oval die. And then I went in the Forever Fern bundle, but I just took the Forever Flourishing dies and I cut out 4 little gold leaves, and I used the brushed metallic paper that's available in the August to December 2020 fall catalog. And there's 3 different shades of foil paper, or metallic paper, foil paper, sorry, excuse me. And we're just gonna add those, spread those out a little bit. I just wanted something on the ends a little bit to make that stand out a little bit more. I am also going to take the Forever Greenery Trim Combo Pack, and there's this really nice ribbon here, and it's in very vanilla, and I'm going to wrap that around my card. I normally don't wrap ribbon all the way around. I try to save as much as possible, but because I only have a single layer, I decided I would just wrap it all the way around. And okay, let's get that back out of there. I want to adhere this down, and just add some adhesive going across. Okay, oops. And my little label there stuck to me. All right. Okay, add just a little adhesive underneath there. Okay. And now I'm going to stick that on with some dimensionals. There you have a nice thank you card. Just using up some designer series paper. Now, if you want to get a little more fancy, I've done that on another card, and I've already pretty much pre-done the front because it's just a little, takes up a little bit of time. So again, I had some scrap pieces of my Snowflake Splendor designer series paper, and now this one I went ahead and again I cut mainly 1/2 inch strips, but I do have a couple in there that are a little bit wider. So let me get these out of the way. And for this one, I put them down on a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and the Whisper White cardstock is 4 by 5 1/4. And I just went randomly and I adhered them. You know, I started straight across. I left a little bit of space in between each strip. But look how pretty that came out. I just love this paper. And so again, I used the same I Can't Thank You Enough stamp from the So Sentimental. Used my oval die. And for this one, I'm going to just add a strip of this silver metallic edged ribbon. Put some adhesive on the back. Just wanted a little bit of ribbon on there. Okay. And we can go ahead and put this on our card. So our card base today is Purple Posy. I'm so excited to be using Purple Posy. I used it the other day in another project. On my Facebook, you can check out my Facebook live videos on Wednesday, and I'm Stamp with Lisa Brown on Facebook Live. I go live every Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. And this one here too, I am going to dimensional on. Put that right there. And I thought, why not? Let's see. We can either use some rhinestones or some snowflakes. And I think I just want a little subtle extra sparkle, so I think we're just going to go ahead and use some of our snowflakes. These are self-adhesive little iridescent embellishments. And let's see, I think we're just going to put several on these randomly all over our card front. I like to do things in odd numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I still want, there's number 6, and we're going to put a 7th one. And I think we'll put number 7 up there. Okay, well, thank you for joining me on my Savvy Sunday. Go ahead and check out my blog, which is creativecardcloset.com. And you can shop with me at stampwithlisabrown.stampinup.net. Quick, easy way to show how to use our designer series paper. Have a great night. Thank you.